Hasselhoff? You were robbed. Everyone knows it. But you know what? Sitting around feeling sorry for yourself won't change anything. You gotta get back out there. You gotta show them the real Hoff.
Escorts. You know, if you guys really want to be helpful, you'll come replace this oil line.
Did you think that would lead to
Beach
Oscar?
Boy,
Oh, okay.
I'm completely legit. And you know, I'm not losing a minute of sleep because you don't like what I'm doing. Come on, give me a break.
I don't understand how that could have been overlooked for the Emmys or the SAG Awards. It brings a tear to my eye every time.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I brought it up.
It's 1 o'clock with Carly Roberts. Join us at Wet n Wild this Friday for the Hydromaniac Slide-a-thon. 300 people will slide for over $25,000 in cash and prizes.
We go from Breaking Bad to breaking in a new boat as young Bryan Cranston is ships ahoy in this episode. He certainly is bringing in a lot of crotch rot with him too. Unfortunately, 95% of this opening scene is downstairs, brought to you by Pork Pockets. That's right, there's a wedding party going on and everyone is invited to check out his tuna tank. Question: why did they have to book this party on the SSS Sucket? Luckily, our Aussie with a new attitude, Trevor, happens to spot the floating bride getting caught in a tide. He may have changed his colors, but he forgot to bring his intellect with him.
Check it out. This is gonna be some honeymoon, huh? Get you fluffed up, Buff. You're good as new tomorrow.
Then somewhere other than the central lifeguard patrolling area, Shauni and Eddie have a little girl time, confessing their innermost dates, crushes, and beauty tips.
And you took me to Ollie's and we danced all night.
Can't place your face.
In the parking lot. You turned blue when you saw a 68 bet.
Nope.
During the conversation, Shauni mentions she has been going steady with a boy named Andrew, while Eddie pretends to take it well, seething at his teeth.
He lives in the marina. He goes to law school, big blue eyes, he's 6'3".
Hey, that guy was no more than 6 foot.
So you do remember him.
Not sure if your stupidity rage face is being used properly or Eddie is just socially inept and interpreting obvious sarcasm and humor literally.
Vaguely.
Hey, listen, I was thinking,
What?
since it's his first time meeting everybody, maybe you could talk to him, you know, make him feel more comfortable. Would you do that for me?
The one station that stays fresh. Power 97.
The Pomeroys are throwing a party and Shauni also has a special guest she wishes to introduce.
Stop it. Don't tickle me.
I can't help it. I have to touch you. It's like an addiction.
Perhaps after bedtime then, because after all, you're a snorer. Now that Mitch has arrived, the party can begin with the Beach Patrol in full swing as they do the limbo dance.
Yes.
Oh, it's you again. So we're gonna finally pretend Jill has a social life? Finally? A sense of being purpose? Direction? Anything?
It's good.
Yeah, but what is it?
Veal?
See?
97.1 FM. KYRK. Music Power. Power 97.
Maybe because I asked you to do me a favor and make Andy feel at ease, and instead you did just the opposite.
Prepare to retaliate with a comeback, Eddie?
Opposite? What did I do?
If you want to hear KOMP, tune in 99.3 FM, which is our translator K257BU. 2 for Tuesday. Original rocker. 92.3 KOMP.
Back at the house that good housekeeping forgot, Mitch basks in his favorite pastime, eating. Keep it up, don't stop till you munch enough.
Stare at that clock any harder, you're gonna make it stop.
Hope brings Mitch an update that his underage lover, who should be studying books instead of each other, has been quite attached to the hip to him lately.
I can't even ride my bike to junior lifeguards alone anymore. I mean, a guy needs time to himself, you know? Gee, for a moment I thought I'd be going to headquarters alone.
Are you joking? Who'd you race with?
Top of the stalkerish morning to ya, and there she appears, and off to junior lifeguards.
Have a safe ride.
We return to Baywatch Central. Shauni's feeling quite colorful today, probably due to the point that Eddie had some choice words to say about her banker boyfriend and soon-to-be faceless enemy that we can blame everything on.
Let me see, where should I start? You made fun of his clothes, his hair, the way he laughed.
Hey, wait a minute. I wasn't making fun of him. I was just trying to make him feel like he was one of the guys.
No matter how big a hammer you use, you just can't pound common sense into stupid people.
By spraying him with a beer can?
That was an accident.
Oh, accident.
Yes, an accident.
You're serious.
Absolutely.
Everyone has the right to be stupid, but Eddie, you're just abusing the privilege.
I wouldn't do anything to embarrass you.
This was all just stupid, harmless locker room humor until Eddie drives Shauni to suicide.
Maybe we're not friends at all, Eddie. Maybe I'm just some lifeguard of the opposite sex who you share a tower with.
KWAZ.
We later catch up with the new couple and Andrew begins showing his darker side and tries to make up to Eddie by promising he will not sell drugs to students on how to get A's and earn cash.
Ow! Andy, let me finish. What are you
I
doing?
want that kiss now.
Maybe we'd rather write down, I will not infer that arguing with the banker may be ineffective.
Let go of me.
Kiss me and I'll let go.
Let go first.
Because half of him is a hopeless romantic, and the other half of him is, well, an asshole.
I'll buy you a new one.
8:53, this is Clark Ingram at KZZP, AM and FM, Mesa, Phoenix, Naval Employment Opportunity Station of Nationwide Communications. Here goes another guaranteed 7 hits in a row. Proof that KZZP plays the most music. 7 in a row. KZZP, 104.7 FM.
Craig and Trevor finally share a tower together.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Question for you, Trevor. At what point in time did you decide to become the most pussy-whipped motherfucker ever?
Did you talk to Logan? What about? Well, lifeguard stuff, you know. Alcoholic consumption, endangering passengers, that kind of thing.
Well, I didn't want to overstep my mark. You know, after all, I'm just an enthusiastic rookie, aren't I?
Trevor brings Craig up to speed about the attempted bride murder.
Tom Logan. Name of the guy that owns the boat. He's been hanging around the club the last couple of days, drumming up business.
That's a business?
Catered parties. Boozy, breezy, mostly boozy.
Sooner or later, we're going to be pulling passengers out of the water.
Already have. Day before yesterday, a wedding party. The bride took a header off the stern. I didn't even miss her.
As much as I despise this prick, you have to admit he is cheating at an expert level before the screenwriter even alludes to it.
I swam her ashore. Wedding's off. We've got a date next week.
We wait the day the creators book you a flight to go fuck yourself, Bill. Your departure is now.
Kelly and Company gets you up every morning on KZZP.
Craig goes to investigate the boat owner who last saw the bride.
I'm looking for Tom Logan.
I'm seeing a lot of guys in red trunks these days.
I'm Craig Pomeroy. I hear one of those guys in red trunks swim out your boat a few days ago.
Yeah? Kind of busted up a wedding.
Who has a license to booze and to enslave and endanger passengers.
Bride almost drowned.
She jumped overboard. What am I supposed to do?
We're here at the Heisenberg Depot of Psychics. He expects this baby to be a hummin', and with my fridge infected with Corona Extra, I expect new cases of feeling all right, out of sight to explode.
Take it easy. Look, my customers call the shots, pal. They expect this baby to be humming from the time they get on to the time they get off.
Are you forgetting, Craig, you hold no arresting powers, for your only power is to observe and report like a good scout soldier boy should.
You got jurisdiction over watercraft in the open sea?
No.
Great, because me and my little party boat are gonna be raising some hell tomorrow.
Ah, alcohol? Because no great story ever started out with someone just eating a salad.
And the day after that, and the day after that. You see, I've got a reputation to maintain.
Craig is still not convinced and aims to revoke Heisenberg's PhD in mixology because he is just not feeling the chemistry here and decides to take out a boat for a stakeout at sea.
So I guess I'll see you tomorrow. And the day after that. And the day after that.
He wants Mitch available with him as backup, but with no backup plan to serve the helm at Baywatch HQ. He decides to fuck it and take along.
Anybody care if Mitch spends afternoons on patrol? Pick you up at 12:30.
I'll be ready.
Good.
Thanks.
Mitch can choke that up to another fine day ruined by responsibility.
Number 1 music and information station. KOI, AM and FM.
Jenny, meanwhile, is on the lookout for Hobie.
Hey, Eddie, have you seen Hobie anywhere? We're supposed to go fishing.
I haven't seen him.
Well, if you do,
I'll let him know you're looking for him.
Hobie is trying to keep himself as well preserved as possible from central casting.
I need privacy here.
I need my trunks.
Replacing him with a squeaker-ear version with Jeremy Jackson.
Sounds good to me.
The new #1 and more music station, KKFR.
KKFR. Oh, baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Shauni has plans that night, but Andrew insists on giving her a ride on the highway to hell.
I don't want to fight, and I don't want to play games, but I do want to be with you tonight. Get in.
What are you doing? Stop it!
Yeah, you go for that maximum sentence psycho nut boy. Time to revoke his girlfriend beater's permit. Eddie's no fighter. Well, he's like the boy band One Direction, where the only direction Jordan Knight here is going is down on the ground.
This snake crawls up with some stupid story with lights and voices, and you buy it?
Eddie, listen.
Are you crazy?
Whoa, that's how you treat a coworker who made the honest mistake of attracting someone who attracts more flies with manure.
I want you to go.
You know, I thought you were special. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, next time she shouldn't be faking it either.
No, it wasn't like that.
Oh, it's going to be a wunderbar night tonight. Mostly clear and fair. Lows down to 52 degrees. Mostly sunny and warmer tomorrow. Highs about 82. Need to get outside, go to the park for lunch, or do something really nice. It's going to be beautiful tomorrow. We've got 71 degrees with at least 8 in a row coming up now from the new #1 and more music station. KKFR.
Oh, please. Have I not washed my ears out long enough to hear enough of the preteen love cavalcade?
Jenny, we have to talk about our relationship.
They're only children.
Our what?
Bobby later apologizes to Jenny, but she is already smitten with Preston Waters. You know, that kid from Blank Check.
Hey, Jenny, my brother's waiting in the car. Let's go. Where are you guys going? Ball game. Later, Hobie.
Whoa, that kid has more issues than Vogue. So bye-bye, Jenny. Humor detected. Conclusion? Amusing.
It's 10 o'clock and I'm Tom Peake on Bedrock, playing at least 15 of the greatest hits this hour. No station consistently plays more songs every hour than Solid Gold Cool FM.
Solid Gold. KOOL-FM.
Back at the Black and Blue Motel, Sean and Andrew have another fight.
Want to hear me say how embarrassed I am for what I did to you? Is that what you want?
Yes, I do! But you've apologized before.
Shauni, you know what's been going on. You know the kind of hassles I'm having at home? School's a joke. My professor's all over me.
Problems everywhere. But now it's time for our little weenie tot Eddie to fix them all with a smile. His apology is as worthless as Shauni dismisses him.
And after this course, and after this professor, there's another one.
Come on, Shauni.
No, it's true. Other papers, other exams, law boards, more hassles, more pressures, more excuses. No. Goodbye, Andrew.
Yeah, keep running. You don't want to see Shauni's little wiener in action. Because half of him is a hopeless romantic, and the other half of him is, well, an asshole.
Go to hell.
LA's #1 hit music station. 102.7 Kiss FM.
snoozing and boozing doesn't put Mr. White in danger. He is the danger, and will leave you in a fetal position, shaking on your couch and cursing at the end of this episode.
Look, Beach Boy, I'm completely legit. And you know, I'm not losing a minute of sleep because you don't like what I'm doing.
Well, it's not just us. The police don't like it either.
Police? Come on, give me a break.
When people stagger to their cars after getting drunk on your boat, who do you think's responsible?
See ya.
Hey, fire. Because when you're drunk enough, anything resulting in a high school chemistry chemical reaction is awesome. Well, that sudden fire has lifeguards off to assist the distressed from a textbook dive from Mitch to getting a spectacular view of Craig doing the sock hop. Oh, don't cry, because it's almost over, Mr. White. Smile now, because this won't be the ending like Dexter.
Maybe we won't have to follow you around anymore.
LA's #1 hit music station, 102.7 Kiss FM.
Oh my. Eddie's doing what now? Well, wearing his Sunday school best that reads, "Hold on, let's just overthink this."
You left yesterday. I looked in the hallway and you were gone.
I just didn't feel right staying.
Well, forget it. The last dates he got were updates.
Didn't call.
I just figured you wanted to be by yourself.
So Shauni thanks Eddie for being a good friend through all of this and helping her get through her abusive relationship, even though he almost drove her to suicide, devaluing her with every demeaning word available from slunt, cunt, to bimbo, and enabling a toxic relationship to festoon to ultra-violence, almost bordering on murder by fleeing the scene.
I just didn't feel right staying.
Didn't call.
Us sane people saw domestic violence written on Shauni's eye, but to you, it's foreplay all the same.
I just figured you wanted to be by yourself.
I spent a lot of time thinking.
A woman deserves equal rights in a relationship, Eddie, not equal lefts and rights.
You're cute, too.
Cute. I really hate that word. Synonyms are okay.